Today's video is going to help you if you're in that place of wanting to write a book, but there's that part in your mind that's really afraid because what if you don't get published? What if that book doesn't get chosen? What if you don't get an agent? So there's this journey that's calling you, but you're so afraid of that destination that you're not able to set out. So we're going to set out today, folks, and I'm going to help guide you to accept the call to adventure of writing your book and to help you understand that it's not about what happens at the end, because when you're in the moment, in the journey, that destination becomes destiny. As I was walking the path, I was imagining that I was walking towards my creative destiny. Not that fixed thing of fame or publication or money, but the future blueprint that is contained within my soul. Writers, friends, this destiny is so much more than our minds can conceive. So, if you're worrying about publication, it's the equivalent of literally not taking the next step without realizing that there is so much more that awaits you. All you need to do is to set out on the path with the commitment to continue to feel the creative truth within you. Take your heart on the journey. Do not get distracted by your mind. I am walking and I can smell the wildflowers and see them, but I can also hear birds in the distance. And I have a sense that there is a balance of what is around us as we embark on a creative journey, but also what truly calls us. That hidden bird song that comes from up above is the creative destiny that your mind hasn't even thought of yet. What I notice is that if we are afraid of the destination, we cannot see around us for what it truly is. I cannot smell the wildflowers, see the honeybees feeding in the delicate purple bristles of the thistles. These natural gifts, a feast for our imagination, are lost. I'm too busy worrying, will it happen? Will I get published? There is another plane of existence. You can learn to exist here. Here is where you allow the journey to teach you, but you have to allow yourself to see. You have to allow yourself to really see what the moment is truly offering you. If you feel that fear of failure, that what if, remind yourself that this is not a prophecy, but rather a reminder to come out of your head and return to the path of your heart. See the flowers, listen to the bird song in the distance. That bird song is singing your dreams to you. Keep walking, step by step, no matter what. There was a moment when I really got a sense of that different plane of existence. And I see it so often in the writers that I speak to, the clients that I work with, when they're expressing their concerns and their worries. And I know that they're on this mental anxiety plane of existence and that there is a layer. And I know that layer and I can sense what it's like for them when they are on that layer. And that's what this video is inviting you to do. It's inviting you to understand that whenever those concerns about will I get published, what's going to happen arise, it's to not entertain them. And my friends, this is a practice. It's not something that happens overnight. It's to not entertain them and to Inquire into what is deeper, into what is truly in your heart. And that is why the natural world is such a wonderful teacher, because it brings you into the present moment and you see the gifts and the beauty of what is truly around you. And you can't see that when you're on that anxious plane. You're too busy trying to get somewhere. So here's my invitation to you. Why not take that walk in nature? I come out here most days, most mornings, and I walk this path, and it absolutely brings me back to my soul. So if I find that I have been taken onto that anxious plane, it always drops me back down into this really solid place where I'm connected to my creative destiny. So I invite you to start taking those walks, whether they are literal walks in nature or to literally take time aside each day to journal in your mind about what your creative truth is really trying to tell you. And if you need support with this, then come and join the Write No Matter What community. You'll find a link below. You'll be able to receive my newsletters. You'll have access to live interviews, and also there's a Facebook group. It's a beautiful way to stay guided so that you can achieve that creative destiny, that bird song that is calling from behind the clouds. So lovely to share this one with you. Wishing you a really beautiful week and looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care.